Okay, guys, so let me tell y'all a quick little high school story time that me and my mom was talking about a couple of days ago, and also something that she did for me that most parents would not do for their child if this situation was to occur. They would have been like, girl, bye. So this was during the time that schedules were being switched and all of that, and everybody received their schedule. First thing I asked my friends, hey, what's your lunch period? Thinking that their lunch period is going to be the same as mine's, which was fourth period lunch, they told me seventh period lunch. Mind you, this whole time we have had fourth period lunch. So I'm like, oh, nah, I have fourth period. Like, I need to change it. They was like, oh, they're not going to change it for you. I'm telling you, that's one thing they rarely switch is lunch periods. I said, okay, bet. But I was like, before I even switch my period lunch, and I know y'all gonna say you're delusional. Yes, I know. I randomly woke up to the guy that I like, and I'm like, oh, let me see your schedule. You know, playing it off. And I look at his schedule. He has 7 period lunch. I said, absolutely not. Mind you, we had the same gym period. I was good with that. But once I saw lunch, I was like, oh, yeah, immediately. I got to change it now. And all the people that I messed with that are cool or associates, they all had 7 period lunch. So I was like, oh, absolutely not. This is the lit lunch period. I needs to be there. So I went to the parents coordinator. I don't know if it's the parents coordinator or the guidance counselor. I don't know. Like, I just know her name. I don't want to put her name. But I went up to her and I was like, do you think if I want my lunch period changed, you think they're going to change it? She's like, no, they're not going to change it for something dumb. It has to be a reason. And by the look of my face, she was like, Kiara, what is it? And y'all, I was very close with her. So I kept it real with her all the way. I was like, first of all my friends have this lunch period. And also the guy that I like has this lunch period. This can't be happening to me. Do you know she told me, I think you need to find a new crush because a lot of women like him. I told her, girl, I don't care. You know when Brooklyn went on that stream and said, you know, I needs that. I wants that. That's what I needed for real. So I was like, you know what, babe? I was like, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for your honesty. I'm going to figure it out. Y'all, I go to the bathroom and I call my mother. And I'm going off on the phone. Mind you, I'm not going off on her if y'all think that. I'm not going off like being disrespectful or nothing. I'm just going off in terms of like just talking. I'm like, Mom, you know, I have this period lunch and he got this period. Because my mom knew I liked him. Like I told my mom everything. I was like, yeah, I have a crush on him and this and that, whatever. And she was like, Kiara, are you serious right now? Like, are you dead serious? And I was like, yes, like, you need to do something. I'm like, call or come up to the school and do something. Make up a lie. Do something for them to change my lunch period because I cannot, this can't be happening to me.